Try this again. All right, I got a thumbs up, so this time it looks like it's working. Tony, what's up, man? Hey, I was trying to go live on the way out here, and it wouldn't set up. Oh man, there's a lot of boat traffic out here. That's not good. That's all right. It's a Sunday afternoon. That's just what it is. Come on, people. There's a lot of trailers and a lot of boats out here. Oh, that's nasty. All right, I'm here. I'm gonna see how do I want to do this so I don't block anyone. Go ahead and tell Paul I made it to the launch and I'm getting set up. I should be on the water in a few seconds. I'm gonna put my chest mount on today. Northern, what's up? Hey Northern, if I don't know if you watch Paul Outdoors or not, but he's live out here in the causeway. I could probably see him from here. Ooh, the water is choppy, guys. Oh, Paul, I don't know how he's handling that water out there. It's rough. We're gonna do it. We're doing it. I'm gonna set you guys up right here while I get set up. Oh, drop you, smash you all around. It's windy. It's windy. What's up, man? A little choppy out there. Golly. I don't know how Paul is fishing the causeway right now. He's got the motor on his kayak though, so see where I put that other strap at. Trying to keep it simple today, guys. I got like 2 rods, not a lot of lures and baits and stuff. Trying to keep it simple. Let's see here. How to? What's up, man? Going out in the kayak, Tony. I'm gonna try anyway. It's pretty choppy out there. So many things. So many things. Not many, but enough. All right. Trying to be fast so I can get out there. So you got a little water, got my battery, got crush it gel, got my life jacket, most important thing, and I'm about to have you guys. Life jacket, bag. Straps, put those up. I'm gonna go ahead and put the camera and all that junk on real quick. Trying to be quick, guys. Paul's gonna be motoring his way over here. Let's use that microphone. I like to alternate my microphones. Hopefully, the phone doesn't overheat. Slow down, slow down. Alright, got that. Let's put this dude on. Try and do all the hard work now so I can just get on the water and go fish. Got that. Got the transmitter. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We're about to do it. We're about to go. I'm gonna flip you guys around. There's my battery. I think I left my battery in the car. I mean, in the kayak. All right. Let's go find a parking spot. Make sure I got my battery over here first. And then we're going to go fishing. Yeah, battery's in there. We're in good shape. Got to keep this bag with me because that's got my key. Parking spot just opened up. Awesome. Let's go, guys. There's a lot of boats out here today. Some jet skiers, a lot of recreational stuff. Put up my sunscreen. I gotta chill it out. My adrenaline's pumping, guys. I'm like so jacked up about going fishing real quick. A super spur of the moment. My wife kindly reminded me that this is day 2 that I've fished in a row. So I'm gonna have to do something special for her. And then Thursday, I'll be collaborating with Arizona Outdoors. It'll be a evening live. And then Friday, I have a kayak charter, taking some clients out on the kayaks. It's a nice boat. That big old boat, that little bitty boat. Who will win? All right. Got my keys, got my wallet, got my walkie-talkie. Competing with big boats. Check. We got everything going today. Oh, did I grab the little fan? I might have to go grab my fan real quick. Hold up. Did I put the fan in here? I did. I got a little fan to attempt to keep the phone cool. Don't know that that's actually going to work, but I'm going to try. Let me put my life jacket on. I got the real life jacket today, not the inflatable fake one. Let's see here. Hold up. Let me keep all this junk out the water. I'm tangled up here, guys. Hold up. I'm just pumped up, man. I'm pumped up. I gotta let the adrenaline chill out. What in the world is wrong with this life jacket? Oh boy, last person I'll let kind of tangled it up. There we go. I got it straight now. Got it straight. Oh, this is gonna be tough with this life jacket. Hold up. Right. I'm gonna have to resituate here, guys. Hold up. I should have worn my other life jacket. It's all good. All good. I can figure this out. I can figure this out. What is wrong with my screen? Oh man, I touched something on the screen. No, I don't want any of that. Sorry, guys. I'm kind of trying to be fast. Sometimes slow is fast. All right, let's try this again. That is really awkward. Hold up. Let me try to get in the chat here. $5. Ed Fishing, what's up? Small boats can definitely get into the honey holes. Dilly to chili. Man, we got a lot of people popping in here. Glenn, what's up? Daniel, is it Daniel in here? Grass Bandit? What's up, Daniel? All right, guys, we're doing it. Let me put this on the thing and hopefully it doesn't overheat and all that fun stuff. And actually, I'm going to take the rubber case off because that was helping last time. That's not going to do any good for me out here. There we go. A little more airflow without that rubber case on there. Plug in the battery. All right, we're going to try to do this and hopefully not overheat the phone. Got all that in my little bag. I'm going to put this fan on. Let's see. How can we do this fan? It's a little breezy out here though, so it might not be too bad. All these little things, man. All these little things. There we go. That's something. That's something. All right, let's go. Oh, nope. Look, I'm already messing up. Chill it out, mate. Chill it out. All right. Really appreciate you guys joining. If you're coming from Paul's channel, welcome to Fishing with Ferg and Fishing with Paul Outdoors. Don't know how well this is going to go or how bad this is going to go, guys. Got a big boat right there. Let's put my drive in. Rudder down. Come on, rudder. Go down. All right. We're locked in. Waiting for my rudder to drop. We got a jet skier going crazy out there. That's why I got a life jacket on. All right, rudder is deployed. All right, my man. See, we got the gel. Crush it gel. We got the battery. Got the fishing pole. Got the camera. I forgot my hat. I forgot my GoPro hat. That's all right. I don't need it. So I brought the hood. All right, guys, we're fishing. Well, we're gonna be fishing. Whew. It is hot out here. It is hot. It's gonna be hard for me to check on the chat, guys. That will work. Cool. Got the little fan blowing on. I don't have my glasses. Oh my gosh, Mike. This is what happens when I rush. I forget everything. I'm excited. That's all right. I don't need to see in the water. I'm just gonna go blind from the sun. It's all we're gonna be fishing deep water. Hopefully Paul is on his way. I don't have any electronics, except for my phone and my emergency walkie-talkie that I need to put on. It is pretty choppy out here, but there's a breeze, so that's nice. Oh man, it is tough fishing without glasses. I'll tell you what. So there's an artificial reef out here. I'm waiting for Paul to meet me over here. I don't see any boats on it. All those boats are passing it up. They built a pier right over here to my right, and the reef is directly out in front of the pier. So I'm just gonna throw and throw, and hopefully when Paul gets out here, I can mark the reef with his fancy live scope. Golly, this is rough out here. How is he doing that over by the causeway? Yep, it's rough. Once these boats get out of here, the wakes will chill out. My gosh. Oh. If anything, you guys are along for a nice little kayak ride. Got the Crush It Gel Salty Crack on the Matrix Shad right now. And I need to pay attention. Is the fan too loud? Can you guys hear that fan? Is it annoying? I'm gonna check in the chat in a second. I got to get out here first so I can kind of manage this water. My goodness. I don't know how Paul is doing this. There's a seagull. That's good. I'll go fish that bird. I'm gonna. Oh yeah, look, there's a seagull diving right in front of me. Oh yeah, let's go fish that bird. It's only one bird, but that's typically a fish. There's a jet ski running right at me. There's a million sailboats out here. My God. Hopefully they can see me. I got a bright blue shirt on, bright blue kayak. If only you guys could see what I could see. All right, where'd that bird go? We're doing it. There's like so many jet skiers out here. It's ridiculous. You think it's like Florida or something. Paul, where you at? I'm on the water, fool. I came out here to fish with you. Someone tell Paul Ferg is out. He needs to come over here and guide me. I have no electronics. I'm going by intuition. There's a little storm cloud too. Well, it's a big wave coming. This is nuts out here, guys. Absolutely nuts. I'm only doing this for, oh, I'm already on a fish. Well, I was on a fish. Hold up. Oh, all right, let me get my bearings together. Watch out for these waves. I got like it's like a wash tub out here, man. I got waves coming from every direction. All these boat waves. I mean, it's like 3-foot waves. This is not the ideal situation to be out here. Come on, boat waves, chill out. I got like the north wind blowing waves at me. I got like giant boat waves beating me up. We're on an adventure. The water looks phenomenal though. It's got a nice green tint. Oh my gosh, look at that. I'm getting water over the bow, guys. Water over the bow. What did I sign up for? I signed up for a big speckled trout and maybe a bull redfish to tow me around or a Jack Crevalle or something crazy. That's what I signed up for. It is nuts out here. All right, I think I got away from most of the main traffic. My problem is I don't have my fish finder to mark the reef, but I know pretty much where it is, so I'm not too worried about that. I need to check on the phone too. Kind of afraid to take my phone out of the bracket though, because I don't want to drop it in the water. Oh, that's a fish or a snag. Is that a fish or a snag? Oh man, did I snag up? Oh, that's the reef. I found the reef. Okay, I'm on the reef. I found it the hard way. Let's see if I can pedal past it. And yep, I'm on the reef. I didn't need Paul to find the reef. That's the only problem fishing out here is it's like snag on a reef or catch a fish. Dog it. I'm already gonna have to break off and retie that fast. Don't know how good of an idea this was. I saw it was a north wind. The winds were south this morning and they shifted to a north wind, so the south shore is all banged up. Oh man, I am not getting that off either. Trying to like wiggle it off the reef. I definitely found the reef. That means there's fish out here. Ah, dog it. Wow. Come on, just come off. Just come off. Nope. I'm gonna have to break off. That stinks. Out here for 5 minutes, and I'm snagged on the reef. It's all good. Oh, just gonna have to pop it off. Oh, did it come off? It came off, and I got a fish on. Hold up, I got a fish on, guys. No, I don't have a fish on. I have an oyster or a can. What in the world? I got snagged on a Coke can on the reef. I caught something. One Coke can. That's hilarious. I found the trash pile, the infamous trash pile. I thought I had a fish on. I don't even have my rod holder on. I'm a mess right now, guys. This is a royal mess. Let me put my rod holder in front of me so at least I can set it down. All right, I don't have to retie. Let me check in the chat, see what's going on while I can. The boat traffic has chilled out. What? Major. Dude, welcome in, bro. Thanks for the super chat. Helping me with my struggles out here. What's up, dude? Welcome in, bro. Appreciate you dropping in. Heck yeah, let's go. Probably the yeah, it was a the aluminum can oyster shell. No, I was a snag. What's up? Hey, is Justin in here? I see 504 something. Oh, fish nest. I'm trying to read the chat. No, I should have a flag. I need to get a flag. I don't normally fish this kind of stuff either, so it's the one thing I don't have. You saw a shark. That's funny. Paul's coming. Good. Paul is just sitting there. Paul better get out here, man. I need the fish finder. All right. Really appreciate you guys tuning in. I found the reef, so now it's fun to fish. Oh, I think this fan's gonna be okay. Like keeping the foam kind of cool. I'm not like way offshore, and I'm right by the boat launch, so I'm pretty visible. I got high vis clothes. I'll start screaming and yelling if I have to. I'm just more worried about like the people that are drinking out here. Hopefully, the guys that are driving boats are not drinking. I definitely found the reef. All right, I need to go a little bit more to the right though. Like I have I've fished out here a couple times and with my fish finder, so I remember where it was. I had like my I triangulated it. So I know I have my physical markers in my memory, my brain. I do need to get over a little bit this way. Thought I had a fish on for a second, guys. That was pretty cool. All right, let me put that in the rod holder, adjust your guys' view a little bit. Looking for Paul. Man, that thing is clamped in there. I might not be able to adjust it too much. There you go. That'll work. Oh, my fan's off. Too many things going on at one time here, guys. This is a different. Normally, I have my little holder for the phone and all that junk, but trying to switch it up a little bit today, and especially with Paul coming out here. I know a lot of you guys will be watching his channel. Feel free to bounce back and forth between Paul and our channel. I'm sure that's going to be hilarious. It would have been cool to collaborate, but I think being in close vicinity, there would be feedback and all that kind of junk and whatever. So feel free to bounce back between both of us if you want. For those of you that want to hang out in here, I really appreciate you. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and like the video. And check out my buddy Paul Outdoors. He's on his way on a rocket ship of a kayak. I think he's got like a 6-force gas engine on his kayak. He's got a spot lock trolling motor, so I'm gonna use him as my fish finder today. Oh my gosh. A wave crashed right behind me and I thought it was like a shark or something. That felt like a bite. So Paul, I'm trying to teach Paul how to fish artificial lures. And he loves fishing dead shrimp. And I fish dead bait from time to time too. But when you're targeting speckled trout, you need to learn how to fish artificial lures because you gotta chase them first of all. Goodness, it is choppy out here. So I love about these Hobie kayaks, man. They can handle some water. I fish offshore too, so this is like I'm good with this. It's not like crazy chop. The wind's not insane. I am close to the boat launch if I gotta get out of here. You know, I've fished in way worse conditions than this. So if you are worried for my safety, I do appreciate you. But I have been doing this for over 12 years now, and I've fished in way worse conditions in smaller kayaks. Is it fun? No. It's never fun fighting the waves and the chop. But it's a pretty nice day out here actually. Got a little breeze. Oh, my fan fell off. I think this fan's gonna be like a game changer. It's gonna help. It's a cheap little fan. Look at that. Like a little Five Below fan. I think it probably came from Five and Below. I saw someone mentioning something from Five and Below. But yeah. Let's see, there's a couple crab traps up here. Let's go check that out. I definitely found the reef. Bunch of sailboats ahead of me. I don't know if you can see all the sailboats because I'm rocking. Rock me, baby, like a wagon wheel. That's how I feel right now. Look at all sailboats. There's like hundreds of them. Pretty cool. Now, when Paul does come over here, things are probably likely to get a lot more interesting. You start doing some physical therapy on my shoulder, man. All the years of painting has definitely done some work on my shoulder. Need to start working out again. Man, Major, I really appreciate the super chat, bro. Hey, Major, Thursday, I'm going live again with Arizona Outdoors, kind of like we did last time. Oh, I see some rain. That's not cool. Hopefully that goes that way. If you want to come out Thursday and fish with, I'm trying to drag my wife out there with me. We're gonna go fish the New Orleans lakefront. Halcho, you're invited too, man. If you want, I think I mentioned that to you. I'm gonna go after I get off of work. So throw the cast net and see if the shrimp are swimming around. There's a sailboat coming up behind me. There's 2 jet skis. Big yacht out there. It's like a super yacht. It's nice. Yeah, we're gonna do some bank fishing. Try to catch a big alligator gar, maybe a shark or a bull red or something. It's that time of year. There's 2 rain clouds. I got to keep an eye on that. Like I said, I'm close to the boat ramp if I have to get out of Dodge. So I'm not out like where Paul was out by the causeway. There's another boat coming in hot. There's a flatboat coming on out. That might be Cosmo. Uh, let's see. I'm gonna put on the catch more lure real quick. Hold up. Gee, Dad, if you're in here or Mr. Marsh, now I'm gonna try the catch more jigs. I got the paddle tails out here. Catch more. Woo-hoo, it's choppy. It is choppy. That's a pretty cool paddle tail right there. Give us let's put some brightness on these fish. All right, I think this boat sees me. He's good. Yep, he sees me. Yeah. Like I said, I'm by a boat launch too, so they can't just like, yeah. I'm very visible. People can see me. That's good. My head's on a swivel. Oh man, I'm about to get waked out. Oh, it's about to get rough. I got the waves coming from behind me. I got the waves coming at me. It is a wash tub out here. But this is where the reef is. It's easy to access. It's a plus and a minus. It's right by the boat launch. And the waves are like literally coming from all directions. Woo! Ride 'em, cowboy. Feel like I'm riding a bucking bull right now. Anyone ever bull ride before? I haven't, but I had friends that used to bull ride. So we would play on the barrels and that was always a fun time. Trying to see who could who could stay on the barrel the longest. They'd go rough too. They'd try to like buck you off intentionally and just jack you up. I grew up with some crazy dudes. All right, that looks pretty good. Oh, am I zoomed in? Yep. There we go. Making you seasick. Sorry. It's very difficult for me to read the comments right now. My moderator's in here. I'm on Lake Pontchartrain. I'm waiting for Paul outdoors in his lightning fast kayak. Let's see here. Trying to put him on some speckled trout. Oh, there's a boat being towed. That's not good. Let's see. Hopefully they either go around me. I'll get around them. They're going slow. Lots and lots of activity out here today. But yeah, I'm targeting speckled trout. There's a good chance I'll catch a redfish, probably a cellcat, gaff top, whatever you want to call it. Hardhead. Has a good chance of not catching anything. That's just how it goes. Yeah, that boat sees me. That boat's getting towed. Oh, that's a big wave. Woo-hoo-hoo! It's been a while since I gotta get ready for the Gulf though, man. This is how it is out in the Gulf when you're snapper fishing. So it gets rough. That stinks, man. Towing in a flatboat. I'd rather be out here in a kayak than a flatboat all day. They're about to capsize. Maybe I should just stick to kayaks. People always tell me that like the two best days of your life is when you buy a boat and when you sell the boat. Where's Paul? Paul's probably gonna like pass me up. I wonder if he went to Bonneville. I sent him over here to West End. That'd be funny if he goes to the Bonneville boat launch instead. I told him West End. I don't see him. All right, I'm gonna focus on fishing. Try to catch a fish. Let's catch a fish. Oh, that was something. Guys, I do apologize if I'm not talking to the chat too much. As you might can imagine, there's a lot going on right now. So I kind of need my hands, my feet, my everything. I need to be on point. I need to be on. This is not bank fishing. I'm out here in the open water in Lake Pontchartrain. Little choppy. Got some rain clouds on the left, got some rain clouds on the right. Oh, something just jumped right by me. Think I'm good. The rain clouds to the right of me, they're not too bad. The one right in front of me is starting to blow up, but I think it's going to stay to the left of me. So I think I'm good on that. Ooh, I hope I catch like just a monster fish. So that is the thing this year, guys. I started the year off with a bang. Caught a limit of speckled trout out here in the Pontchartrain in my kayak twice. Once at the train trestles and once on the causeway. So I did what I wanted to do early on in the year. Been on a few boat trips and did really good with a few friends of mine. So now I'm targeting on catching like personal bests. So the problem with going after personal bests is you're going after big fish. So you really got to change up the game on how you fish. So the amount of fish you catch dramatically decreases because you're not just trying to catch fish to fill in a box. Look at that dude ripping. My gosh. He's going to hit the rocks, man. He's going too fast out here. Whatever. That's his life, not mine. I would not be ripping on a jet ski at 80 miles an hour and 3-foot swells on Lake Pontchartrain. Sorry, that's just me. Well, everyone can see me. That's good. Like I said, I'm right there by the dock, guys, so I'm not too far out. Most of these boats are either coming in or going out from this boat launch. I mean, they are ripping from Bonneville, too. My gosh, it's a wash tub out here. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! All these boat wakes. Oh my gosh. Well, it's kind of fun. Gets your heart going, that's for sure. Gets the old adrenaline rush. I got waves coming from all directions right now. You got to be on your game when you're out here. But this is a good fishing spot, so. Yee! We put my bow to the north. Cut through these boat wakes. Yeah, getting sporty. Glad I put sunscreen on today. That's all right. These are the conditions you honestly want to fish for big fish too. If it's too calm, then they'll see you and they get spooky. When it's a little rough like this, you're more likely to catch fish. It's not fun to fish, but the fishing is better when you got a little chop. I mean, if it's like 5-foot swells and white capping, no, but this is about as rough as you'd want it to find fish. That's a big old boat. You hear that boat? Yeah, V8 in that boat. Oh yeah, he's gonna wake me out. Woo! Fun world. Kayak fishing's so much fun. It really is. I'm being facetious. But I'm just I'm in the zone. I'm in no man's land. Why did they put a fishing reef right here? I get it though. It's easy access. All right, let me let this. They got some big boat wakes coming. It's gonna be wash tub conditions again here for a second. Then I'll get back to fishing. I'm gonna check in the chat too once all these boats stop ripping around me. I just want to be able to have control of what I'm doing. I'm on my rudder like constantly, guys. I have a rudder that I control with my hand, and I have to work it to keep stabilized. All right, I'm about to get the chat here if no more boats pass by me. My gosh, it is a Sunday afternoon. That's what you get. I prefer to come out here during the week, But oh, there's Paul. About freaking time. He's having a putt it. I know he can't be running in that gas motor. If you guys are bouncing back and forth and watching me and him, that had to have been a rough ride. Let's get that live scope action. Let's see if we can find some fish for him and teach him how to work the jig. He knows how to do it. It's hard. It's work, and it's not his confidence. He doesn't have the confidence in it quite yet. So I'm helping him build his confidence with the artificial lures. He's caught like 1,000 catfish. I see. He's got one speckled trout, so that's good. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch his live and see how he did. I'm glad to see that he has caught a speckled trout, so that gives me hope. There's a boat ripping right between us. All right, he's slowing down. I like this boater. This boater's got common sense. He's got common courtesy, I should say. Not all boaters have courtesy. I really appreciate you, dude. Although he did slow down and he's gonna throw like a ginormous wake at me now. And he just accelerated right in front of me. So I'm gonna get slammed by like some serious wakes. So, I mean, it is awesome that he was courteous to slow down, but slowing down, he just threw like a 3-foot wake at me. If he would have just ripped through at 2,500, I would have not felt a single wake. But I appreciate the consideration and thoughtfulness of not just going 100 miles an hour between Paul and I. What up, yo? I saw you caught a speckled trout. You caught a speckled trout earlier? That's that's awesome, dude. Ah, it's a little sporty out here. I can't even imagine. That's what I was telling them. I'm like, I bet he's having a fun drive back over here. I saw you this morning. You were ripping. It was awesome. The wind shifted. Yep. That's why this is like one of the most dangerous bodies of water to fish in Louisiana. Because, dude, seconds and it changes. Yep. This is the compass, dude. I love it. Yep. 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 I've had this song. Actually, this is the first model that ever came out. That 2017 year. And dude, I got a deal at Massey's. Dude, all right, I got this. I got the Hobie fish bag, and I got a cart. $1,600. Dead serious. Just for the kayak. I got a $250 fish bag. I got the $200 beach cart, and I got the kayak and the driving seat for $1,600, brand new. Dude, it was the craziest thing because Hobie never has sales on their stuff. And when I was in the market, they had like a huge sale. And I just like it was shout out to Massey's if any of you guys at Massey's are watching. But it's not like that no more. The crazy thing is I could probably sell this thing for as much as I paid for it. Yep. It's about 2,500 brand new. Yeah. Yep. I know. I see them. People are still putting them up like they're brand new. I'm like, dude, that thing's 10 years old. They're proud of that Hobie. Yeah, dude, that's gonna be nice. It's cool. So that's the Crest Craft, huh? All right, guys. Paul Outdoors has arrived. It's official. Uh oh. What's up, guys? You can't hear me, but what's up? Wait, what? Oh, we got a competition now? Heck yeah. Let me put some of that catch more on here. Where's that crushing gel? Let me put the crushing gel. First speckled trout. His face just changed.
I said earlier, I said, and if Ferg said I have to use lures, I said, never mind, because he's going.
First speckled trout. I don't care what you catch it on. You can use that shrimp. Good luck. Oh, dude, it's nice to finally get out here and fish with you for a second. The conditions are not ideal, but I was telling the chat that whoever's hanging out with me today that you want a little chop. You do want a little chop. If it's too calm, they can see you and they get skittish. And the big fish, they hang around more. There's a reef. Yeah, we're like right. You'll see the reef balls. That's why I was like hoping you could come out here and find the reef so we can hammer it. I actually got snagged on it earlier, so. Look, it should be to the right. It's almost dead in front of the pier. Guys, this is Paul Outdoors. If you've never been in his channel, this is a good dude. I give him a hard time, but he's actually a really good fisherman. He got that dead shrimp. It's like a shrimp cocktail, like cocktail shrimp. Where's the marinara sauce? uh, yeah, dude, the reef's a little bit more over this way. So I'm curious to see if you can mark the reef balls like with your live scope. This is where you launched, right? Okay, cool. All right, we got a little competition going on. He said 20 bucks for the first fish. I got to catch a fish, guys. Major gave me that 20 bucks because he thought I was going to lose. No. Major, did you go over to Paul's chat? No. Got a little, honestly, these clouds are nice. I'll take these clouds if it's cooling it off. But yeah, feel free for those of you who came from Paul's channel. I mean, I appreciate you jumping in here too. I mean, you guys have been watching Paul all day, so I mean, I'm okay if you hang out with me too. Actually, the life jack is pretty cool because it bumps the camera farther off my face, so you're not like getting the chin shot. All right, we're gonna start working our way over here to these reefs. There's like just a million jet skiers and boats out, but it's all good. You see all those sailboats? That's crazy. Yeah, but that was really the New Orleans Yacht Club. Those are their buoy markers for when they're like doing races and stuff. Yeah, they'll have like races and whatever. It's when you said NOYC, I was like trying to put the letters together in my head. I'm like, what in the world? And I was like, oh, it's a yacht club. Cause dude, they have actually like summer camp and all the kids go out in their dinghies and stuff and learn how to sell and stuff. It's pretty cool. What's that? Yeah, they're sailboats. Yeah, the Hobie cats. That's when people say when I tell them I have a Hobie, they're like, "Oh, you got a Hobie cat?" I'm like, "No, I have a Hobie. I have a Hobie compass. A Hobie cat's a sailboat." Those little dudes are bad though. You can go to the Bahamas in them. Yeah, I wouldn't do it, but you can. Yeah. So where the white pilings are for the boat launch markers, it's pretty much directly in front of the pier. See the pier? That's yeah. The bonnable one's over there. This is West End. Yeah, you're back. You're where you should be. Yeah. But right in front of this pier, like the reef should be right underneath us in like a couple seconds. They see us, but they're just yeah. It's been a while. It's wild out here, dude. I've only fished out here one time, and it was during the weekend, and it was like this all day, dude. That's the third boat I saw get towed in already. Yep, two boats and a jet ski so far. I'm keeping tally. What? What? You're out of gas? Oh yeah, yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. We gotta keep an eye on that cloud right there. It's summertime pattern. There's gonna be a thunderstorm here or there. We should be pretty close to the reef. Like you should be marking it. You'll see like reef balls. Like you should anyway. I don't know if it's like concrete or reef balls out here. Do you get so when you're out on your kayak and boats pass you all the time? Hey, look at the kayak. There's a kayaker. Yeah, and did a crack every single time a boat pass. Look at the kayak, like we're some myth, the mythological kayaker. Oh my gosh. You do have a sick rig, dude. I was watching it earlier. I'm like, man, I need a setup like that. It's a lot of maintenance. No, yeah, yeah, I know. Oh, dude. Yeah. Well, it's like shoes. You gotta wear football shoes for football. You gotta wear running shoes for running. Kayaks are built differently. So that's what I like about the compass though, dude. It's like the utility kayak. Yeah. And it's got that narrow I can cut through the water too. It rips through the water. All right, we should be on the reef, dude. I don't know if it's farther out or we're pretty close. I just want to see if you see the structure. Because if we see the structure, it's gonna be game on. Me and Paul outdoors fishing in our kayaks. Well, I'm trying to get Paul starting to sing. Uh-huh. Cool, man. Hopefully the boat traffic's chilling out for the day. What time is it? It's 3? No, we still got like 5 hours. I was gonna say, when you let that one go for $1,000, let me know. I'll sell this one and buy that one from you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. because you can run to the spots fast. Then you got the spot lock, so you can hold the spot. That's killer, dude. That's what we're here for. Get rid of the dead shrimp. I'm trying to teach you, bro. I'm trying to teach you. Yeah, I see a boom boom shrimp. That's yeah, at least you do work your boom boom shrimp.
Hey, look, I found these at Mexico. Wait, what happened to it?
That looks like a crappie rig. Yeah.
It's a graph.
Oh, cool. Oh yeah, little mini markers. Yeah. If you had that on a drop shot, that'd be pretty good. But you'll snag out here, dude. Once we get on that reef, it's kind of snaggy. We should be right about on it, man. I just don't know if it's how far. Like, there's a couple crab traps out there. I don't know if those are marking the reef or not. I bet those are marking the reef right there. Those two buoys. Let's go check out those buoys and not get too far out because the storm's right there. And you don't have a fish like a card, an E card. Do you have the E card where you can mark you have the reefs on there? So there's a thing called an E card, and it has all the reefs and all the stuff marked in the card on the fish finder. You don't have that, huh? Okay. I'm kind of thinking that somewhere by these buoys up here, that's where the reef's gonna be. Yeah. We need to find the reefs though, because if we're just fishing the open water, we're kind of like just hoping for a fish to swim by. Woo, dude, that rain looks hopefully it stays a little to the west of us or east, whatever. Let's see, that one's staying that way. I think we're good on that one. We got two little storm cells we got to keep an eye on out here, guys. The SS Paul over there got his spot lock and his gas motor. That is a rig, man. That is a rig. He took his Hobie H rails, put them on the Crest Craft. I watched that whole. That was a cool live, dude. Oh, woo. Oh, like it would have went through that. Wow, you got lucky. Plastic well. All right, this is definitely the vicinity of the reef, though. Like we should be like, if we're not on it, it's either here or a little closer to the pier. So, yeah, I know there's a couple people in my chat saying you're right on it, or you go back 20 yards. I got a lot of people out here that know what's up out here. I just hope that storm knows what's up and stays away from us. I'm gonna have to turn to the right here in a second to show you guys what I'm talking about. I think we're about to get wet, Paul. I think we're about to get wet. Blue, 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 blue. Not so blue. That's definitely rain. It feels great though. It's cooling off. Might trigger a bite too. So that's Paul Outdoors, guys. He's a good dude. We're finally fishing together. I'm trying to get him to help me with the he's got the live scope. So I mean, dude, even if you marked fish, yell at me. He can see what's swimming down there and what's not. So yep. That's kind of what I'm wondering, if they're just actual crab traps or if someone dropped. Sometimes people will drop weights with buoys on them to mark the reefs. Because that's what I'm kind of thinking that is. And the last time I was out here, I'm pretty sure I remember seeing those two buoys out here. So I think that might be the reef. Oh, I hear some thunder. All right, guys. Might get interesting here in a minute. Let me get on the chat real quick. I'm gonna check it. I'm a little behind, I'm quite behind on the chat. Whitney, Bob, what's up, guys? Welcome in. You left Paul to come hang out with me. Traders. Steven, welcome in. Paul said, don't worry about coming back over here. I see how it is. Solo, welcome in, man. Appreciate you dropping in. Northern, it's always a good time with Paul, dude. Like, he brings out the sarcasm and the clean sarcasm. Miss Veda, welcome in. We got some new people in the chat too that I don't even think are subscribed to Paul's. Hey guys, go check out. Oh, I'm gonna pin that Paul Outdoors TV. Thanks, Solo. Hey guys, make sure to go check out Paul Outdoors TV. He's a good dude. We met. I was actually out his way. My daughter's graduating, and we were able to go to lunch and meet up and kind of, so it wouldn't be like, hey, who are you? Hey, who are you? And now we're out here fishing together. Let's see. Drove over the bridge the other day. Let's see. Paul said he don't know where you at. He found me. Daniel, appreciate the help in here. Solo, everyone, really appreciate you guys. And please balance back and forth. Like, I'm joking. Like, if you guys get tired of watching my view, you can watch Paul's view. Just hop back and forth. We both appreciate you. All right, game on. Let's fish. $100. I thought you said $20. I can't roll that way. Shoot. First speckled trout over 20 inches on artificial. Honestly, dude, there are like trophy trout hanging out here right now. They're not gone yet. So that's always on the table. The redfish have moved in. I've seen a lot of people catching redfish out here. Yeah. Oh, it's on the menu. If we can find the reef and just get on them, we have a good chance of catching something good. I know you can't stay up too much longer though, because you got a little drive ahead of you. I think the adrenaline's kicking in there. Looks like the rain is going away. Yeah, dead or alive. So now that we're close to these buoys, do you see anything on your screen? Yeah, I think we're pretty darn close to it. That's crazy because you'll see reef balls and stuff. You'll see something different, or at least like some trash pile. All right, fun and games are over, guys. We just went into fish mode. That was the introduction to the 30-minute introduction. It would have been fun to collaborate, but I think being so close, it would have fed back too. Yeah, I don't know if because once you get close to each other, it kind of causes an issue. Okay. Yeah, I like DJ's cool, man. He's all right, Paul said. I don't care what Paul says about you, DJ. You're a good dude. All right, I'm curious what these buoys are marking though. They're not crab traps. What's that? Oh, cool. Thanks, Solo. Yeah, I think that the weather's going away. All right, I gotta catch a fish before Paul. I gotta show him up, show him how it's done. Dude, a poncha train pop. Does any? I need to get in the chat. The people that fish out here at West End in a boat. These two buoys out here. Is this the reef? Is or is that for the yacht club? Because I've seen these out here before. I don't know what the if there's structure under here. I'm gonna get in the chat and check it out in a second. If you guys know what these two crab traps are. Let's see here. There's one right there, and then they got a yellow one right there. I know they're not crab traps because if they were crab traps, there'd be like buoys all over the place out here. They're definitely marking something. Shout out to my wife for letting me fish 2 days in a row. Paul, if we didn't go out for lunch that day and you didn't meet my wife, I wouldn't have been out here. If we didn't have lunch that day, I wouldn't be out here today. My wife was like, "All right, I'll let you go." It's Paul. I didn't get a good vibe from him. Yeah, so me and Paul, we met up for lunch. My wife and I got to meet him, and it was awesome meeting him. Now we're fishing buddies. Ooh, you know what? My string is chafed up. All right, time to pay attention. When I snagged, my string got a little chafed up, so I have to retie real quick, guys. Hold on. Let's see, where's the chafe at? There it is. We'll cut it above that and retie. The waves are starting to chill out a little bit. I don't want to talk too positive about that because that could change in a blink. But the farther I'm out here, the less choppy it is. I typically like color is not as far as swim baits. It matters to an extent, but it's not like a life or death kind of situation. Like I like that this lure has contrast. I'm trying to catch more jigs. The paddle tails that G Dad sent out to me. I got the crappie lures. He sent it out a shirt. Oh, that's a big wedge. And now I got the paddle tail. So I'm trying to put the catch more paddle tail to work. I like it. It's got nice action. It's a 3.25 or 3.5-inch paddle tail bait. I'm actually really thankful for these clouds because it is brutally hot out here. Putting the shad crack on. We got all the elements together to catch a fish. So now we just got to put it together. I'm going to check in the chat and see if any of you guys know what those buoys are. And then I'm going to get back to fishing. Yeah, Northern, what's up? Let's see here. I'm learning solo. Yeah, Northern, I know. That's awesome, bro. Using those membership emojis. Appreciate you. Two storms are building up, one over New Orleans. Yeah, I think we're good, Solo. PK's in the spot. Is PK in the chat? Let's see here. Oh, you told Paul about the storm. Yeah, I see the storm cells. Paul would have got hammered if he was still at the causeway. We got one to the east of us too, but I think we're in the clear. Let's see here. Hey, Big Morty. Big Morty, what's up? Bob? He's cracking up. Appreciate the gifts. Thank you guys. Man, hot, big stomach. All right, let's catch a fish. Let's show Paul how it's done. I gotta find the reef though. You hadn't seen anything except for like some bait fish, huh? Okay, that might be the reef. All right, I have Paul's technology and I have my jigging skill set. With the powers combined, we are not Captain Planet. Well, yeah, I hope that rain misses it. I think the rain is gonna miss us, but we do have some clouds building up on top of us. I think we're gonna be okay though. Oh, this has got to be the reef. I don't think I have any of my local people in here that fish out here that know what these two buoys are. So I'm just gonna say that that is the artificial reef marking. I'm straight out in front of the pier, so that's kind of where I wanted to be. I need to let the lure sink to the bottom too. I'm fishing too fast. I need to chill out. I'm excited. My adrenaline's pumped up. I need to get in fishing mode. Yeah, we're a good way from the boats too, so I'm not too worried about that. They're staying close to the closer to the inshore stuff. Put my hoodie back on so I don't get sunburnt. I'll tell you what, the Jack Crevalle are probably in here right now too. It's pretty close to that time. Yeah, you have a shot at it. I know they're in here. They're just not blowing up. Like they're not heavy in here yet. Probably another month. All right, let's work. I think we're a little far out. I'm not sure. Yeah, getting a little choppy, a little choppy. Yeah, I know it's not this far out. I don't know. It might be. The pier's throwing me off because it added. It's just. Oh, you see something? Hold up. Okay, I'm getting bites. You see the reef ball now? Yeah. All right. We're here. That's what I like about that man. He's got that live scope so he can see the structure down there. I definitely just had a little tap. He's throwing that dead shrimp out. He saw structure. He's throwing that dead shrimp. Ah, that's hilarious. You're gonna catch a fish before me too. I know it. Sweet. So you see the reef then. Now you know what it looks like. Yeah. If you just see stuff that's abnormal, like little balls and stuff. Yep. I'm pretty sure the reef balls out here. I bet that's what those buoys are. They're marking the reef. So they should be like, I want to say it's like 100 yards of reef balls around this area. It's not like a huge area, but they did put quite a few out here. I kind of want to change my color there on the jig. I'm trying to use the catch more jigs at G-Jet, G-Jet, but I don't like chartreuse, as Halcho would know. I always say I don't like chartreuse. Like, I don't mind a I don't mind a lure with a chartreuse tail on it, but like the people fish the matrix lemon heads and all that. I just don't like chartreuse. I've never had good luck with it, except for that one time. The sockeye I'll fish. I'll use chartreuse when I go sockeye fishing. Hey, is that from King of the Hill? Where's this Bobby reference coming from? I mean to ask you that. Oh, Paul's got an imaginary friend named Bobby. That's awesome. I like this dude the more I hang out with him. Oh, that's so funny. Who's Bobby? I do notice that though. That's pretty funny. Oh, that cracks me up. Can't blame Bobby. All right, let's switch up the look at those jet skiers, dude. That is nuts. Let's switch up to one of my favorite lures, the down south, real quick, just to see if color does make a difference. The water's pretty clear, so you want to use something natural. You know, I'm all about the natural colors. Yeah, dude, I was so excited to get out here. I left my glasses in my car, left my GoPro in the car. Well, it was kind of like I knew I couldn't come in the morning because there was just too tight of a window. I had church. I didn't want to wake my wife up too early. And then I didn't know how long the little lunch thing was gonna take after church. Cause I know you have to leave at a fairly early time because you gotta drive. So I was like, I don't know if it's worth to go out for like 30 minutes. You know, it takes an hour just to get set up and get out. But I'm glad I was able to get out here for a couple hours at least. I have no idea where that thing is just growing. Doesn't look like it's coming to us though. So yeah. Ooh, I smell the fish. I know that sounds weird, but it might be that shrimp. I got a nice little tangle on my rod now. Got a wind nut. Dog it. That is more difficult in a kayak to untangle. There we go. Got it off. I'm getting off of the reef. I need to get back over that way. All right. Let's go. Let's catch a fish. Man. Those rain clouds are getting thick. As long as they stay over there. Uh, oh yeah, that's good. Right in front of you, or oh, right between us, huh? This is a good spot to fish, though. If like once you dial it in and figure out what they want, you can do really good right here. We got to be on top of the reef. Well, I don't know if you can see that storm cloud over there, guys, but it's just getting bigger. Hopefully, it just stays away from us and stays over the city. Oh, you got some fish on there, huh? Oh, nice. What? Heck yeah. Hey, I'm still catching fish. That's kind of where I've gotten to at this point in my life, man. I'm like, I just don't care what I catch. Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's that. Well, like I was telling them too. Like, I'm kind of shifting gears. I want to start catching like PBs. Like, just, dude, I got some big fish I need to catch. So, switching gears to catching bigger fish, you're gonna catch less fish. You know what I mean? Today's a little different, but when I really start focusing on it, I'm gonna start trying to catch bigger fish. My personal best redfish is 39 inches right now. I mean, it's massive. So I want to break 40. I'd love to catch something over 25 inches on a speckled trout. I'm at 22 right now. Wow. N- nice. Yeah, and that's bull reds. That's where it's at. My blackfin tuna video, catching a blackfin tuna on my kayak, 400 views. Yeah. I was like, really? Yeah. What's up, guys? Oh man. I've always approached it. I'm gonna let it go or let it grow organically, and it's just gonna be what it is. I don't want like a million people here popping in for one video and going, oh yeah, and then they like get let down for the rest of the stuff. Everyone who's in here knows what the channel's about, and they like what they. So I have like the greatest people like you. You probably feel the same way, man. Just like the best chat group in the world. All right, we gotta catch a fish, guys. It's just so stinking hot out here. Like, if you only knew how hot it was. I'm trying to really keep my phone from overheating. Those clouds were really nice too. I was kind of hoping they would stick around, but I think the storm's breaking up and moving, which is good for us. But the sun's coming out and it's getting hot again. I have one little tap over here, so I'm trying to work back over that way. Paul was marking a lot of bait, so that's good. Once I find a pattern, we'll get on them. If there is a pattern, and if we can get on them. Just kind of one of those things, guys. One of those things. Might have to put that white swim bait on. The white's been doing pretty good lately. Sometimes color does matter when it comes to bait choice. I know the shrimp are starting to come out. There's definitely shrimp in the lake. I saw some shrimp boats working. People are starting to catch them in the cast nets now. So I probably need something that imitates a shrimp more than anything right now. Water over the bow. It's the cool thing about a kayak. Like you can take water over, and then in the drive, the water just goes straight through and out. Now, if water gets in my hatch or in the hole, then I'll be in trouble. But this kayak's pretty solid. I mean, the only real place for water intrusion is this little hatch right here. And it's sealed up pretty well. So I don't have a million screw holes in my kayak like Paul. Don't tell him I said that. Paul's about 50 yards away from me right now. We're just kind of divide and conquer right now until we find something. All right, let me change the lures again. Let me just see. Try something different. You keep trying the same thing over and over again. You know what I mean? Let's see what else I got. The water looks really clear, really clean. So you really don't want anything bright. Let's see. What do I have? What do I? Yeah, let's go with that. If that doesn't work, we'll go to the shrimp Creole. Just gonna try changing it up until we find something that works. It is steamy. I honestly wouldn't be upset about having a little rain, but it would mess up the microphone and all that stuff. Right. There we go. Got a little clear and white action going on in that. See if that does something a little different. I was fishing with a buddy of mine in his boat, I guess about a month ago, and we both had different colors on, and we were both catching fish. But he was catching a lot more fish than me. So I switched over to the color he was using, and then I started catching more fish. Different lure, same color though. I had a down south, and he had a matrix shad, but we had the same color on, and I caught up with him on catching fish. Yeah, Solo, I think we're in the clear. I'm watching this rain cloud, and it's just kind of sitting over New Orleans. We're pretty good in the lake so far. So if Solo, you're still in here, I think we're good on the weather. Hopefully that storm cell just sits over there and rains itself out, and we stay clear in the lake and no rain, no issues. I have a feeling the reef's a little farther over to my right though. Kind of want to troll around just to see if I can I might do that. I might just troll around a little bit with the lure and see if we can just find a reaction bite. Sometimes a speckled trout won't bite unless you're trolling. I found out the hard way one day, accidentally. I'm not going to say the hard way. I was jigging like I'm doing right now, and then I was just trolling from spot to spot, and I caught a couple speckled trout. So I started jigging in that spot. I got a couple stupid, some, they're not stupid, but they're people on jet skis having a fun time. So yeah, they're staying near the shore though. We're good. Jet skier to my left, jet skier to my right, all behind me. Like, do you really got to come that close to me? You see me. You got a 6,000 square mile lake, and you're going to come within 20 yards of me? That's funny. All right, let's take one more cast. I'm going to work this in, and then I'm going to start trolling around the area and see if I can find a trout doing that. And then maybe we can work that. Paul is going way off of the reef. I don't know what he's doing. But he's out here, we're fishing together. That's the name of the fishing, though. Like, I fish with a lot of people in kayaks, and we like meet up, but we're not going to fish like side by side with each other the whole time. You want to kind of divide and conquer, and try to find the fish, power of numbers kind of thing. So if we're both fishing next to each other, fishing the same spot, doing the same thing, and we're not catching fish, when one of us might have caught fish somewhere else, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? All right, I'm gonna troll I'm gonna start trolling around this area because I know the reef is out here. Let's see if we can get on a fish by trolling for a few minutes, and then maybe this will turn around for us and get some action instead of just a glorified kayak trip. Really appreciate you guys hanging out with me today, hanging out with Paul. Paul is a great dude. He knows how to fish too. He has a lot of great content. Man, he had a day the other day. Oh, there's some bait popping in front of me. Cool. That was the bait he was marking. Man, Paul caught like everything that swam in his little bayou area. I think he caught like a black drum, caught a blue catfish, caught a redfish. Um, might have caught a bass, caught a cat, uh, flounder. I think. I don't know. No, he didn't catch a flounder. It seemed like he caught every species that swam in the body of water that he fishes. So he definitely knows what's up. I just give him a hard time though. I always see him throwing that dead shrimp. He's wanting speckled trout and he's catching catfish. I do tell people that a lot though. Like, if you want to go for speckled trout, you're not going to catch them on a dead shrimp. You might get lucky. Like, you'll catch a little one because it doesn't know any better. But like keeper speckled trout, they're going after live targets. They're predatorial fish. They're not scavengers like catfish. Uh, they're not bottom feeders like black drum and redfish. Speckled trout are on the move all the time. They're chasing bait. So you kind of have to have that mentality that speckled trout are ambush predators. And they're predators. They're not scavengers. So that's why I throw artificial. Most of the fish that I target are like predators. They want to chase something. They're not just gonna sit there and wait for depending on the tide though. Like if I'm fishing something with some crazy tide, then they're gonna hide behind a point where the tide is blocking them and they're not having to work as hard and they're gonna wait for the bait to be pushed past them, So in that aspect, they're scavengers, I guess. But it just depends on the tide and all the other stuff. So yeah. Whew. There's your fishing tips 101 for the day. It is toasty out here, guys. My goodness. I really wish I had. There we go. Let's turn the fan up a notch. Yeah, that'll work. I'm gonna get in on the chat real quick too in a second and see what's going on with you guys, seeing what's good. I know this reef is not that far off where we were though. Saw a lot of bait. I did snag over here on some, well, I can, but I'm pretty sure I was on the reef as well. 'Cause there's no way that a half of a Coke can was keeping me down at those snagged at the bottom. Goodness, it is hot. It's gonna take me a couple weeks to get used to this summertime heat. So I'm just kind of zigzagging, Pac-Man pattern for lack of better words. You got to watch Captain Devin Denman. There's a thing called the Pac-Man pattern that he calls it. I'm kind of doing something similar to that. I'm zigzagging. I'm covering all the water, going north and south, east and west. Until I find something. This is about where I fished the reef. I remember catching speckled trout right here. So and there's a boat anchored right there. They're not. They're doing the same thing, but they're not on the reef. They're too close to the shore. Oh, my fan died. I'll just put it on low. Well, the fan worked for a little while. I have to get like a bigger fan. I think the fan is actually helping. At least it's blowing air on the phone. It's not cool air, but it's moving the heat. Oh gosh, it is hot. Oh, there we go. That was a bite. Okay, that was a bite. Or I just swam it through some bait, one or the other. That was something though. I felt something. That's a positive sign. Yep, that's a bite. That's a bite. That's a bite. That's a bite. Okay, or I'm pulling it through bait. I don't know if it's a bite or bait. Okay, so I'm in between those. All right, where am I? All right, let's work over here, guys. I just felt something. I don't know if it was just bait. It felt like something was tapping it though. So we might be getting in the strike zone. I hear Paul screaming. Does he have a fish? All right, I just got a tap. So it was right in front of the pier. I'm not, the buoys are way out there, which is what I thought. I know the reef is like right around here, from what I remember marking when I had my fish finder. So let's throw over here and jig this a little bit. See if we can pick off a fish. I definitely felt some taps though. I ran the lure through some bait or something. There's definitely something down there. I just don't know what it is yet. We got two crazy jet skiers. We got a boat coming right at us. Awesome times. They see me though. Can you see the jet skiers? I can't see my screen. All right, that's the bottom. Got a nice boat right there. They probably went out and got their limit. I think they launched when I was launching. All right, come on, fish. I felt the taps. Again, like they just might want me to troll instead of jigging it. Let me get in here in the chat real quick. See what's up. What's good, guys? Almost at 50 likes. Really appreciate you. Drew, what's up, man? Jerry's in here too. We had Glenn and Jerry. Welcome in, guys. Right the. Let's see. Bambi's in here. Mr. Ron, what's up? Hold up. Where's the camera? There we go. Whew. It's hot out here, guys. Mr. Ron, what's good? Let's see here. Checking in the chat, guys. I'm glad you guys are all talking and hanging out in here. Oh, that was a good wave. First gonna gain 15 pounds. Yeah, right. Once I'm in here and read all the chat, man, I'm gonna sit down and see all the food you're cooking, man. Daniel's always cooking up a storm. Oh, cool, Daniel. You tried to slap your mamas? How'd you like to slap your mamas? Jay Fishin, what's up, man? The bite's not great. I'm just catching up on the chat. I apologize, guys. It's kind of tough. Honey garlic noodles. What in the world? You weren't lying when I said I'm going to gain 15 pounds just reading. Okay, you guys are talking it up. Really apologize that I haven't been in here. Yeah, I told you, bro. I won't steer you wrong. Heading your way this coming there. All right, Mr. Ron. Whew. Dude. Clint, welcome in. All right, I'm going to turn around and I'm going to start trolling again. I was getting some taps. I'm pretty sure it was just bait, but I'm gonna troll around this area because I know I'm on the reef. I don't know what Paul is doing. He's over there doing something. He's got the trolling motor working. I got my leg motors working. My leg trolling motors. Looks like the rain's passing. It's not gonna hit us. It's going towards my house actually. I could use the rain at my house. I say that. I think I've had enough rain at the house. My grass is, I'd cut it and it's already grown like 2 inches in 2 days. It's ridiculous. Really appreciate all you guys hanging out in here. Feel free to hop back and forth between Paul and I. I don't know if Paul's catching fish over there yet. It's just really hot and we just got some tough conditions, guys. That's just how it is. I mean, I was about to pass out yesterday fishing at City Park and I was just walking around in the shade. Now we're out here in the full sun. I definitely have to get like my sciatic nerve checked because my right leg, it's like kind of going numb. I need to get that looked at. Let's see. I know I'm close to the reef. That much I do know. Ah, I wish I saw some birds working somewhere to like just give me a bone. And my fan is dead. All right, so the fan lasted an hour-ish. Almost, yeah, a little over an hour. That's not too bad. It helped. Those jet skiers are ripping. There's a boat that just anchored to my left. I wonder if there's like another set of reefs over there too. Hopefully these dudes on the jet skis just stay over there. There's some birds working over there in the cove, but I don't think that's where the fish are. Let's go over and visit Paul, see what he's up to. He must have marked some fish or something. He's just fishing open water. Like I know there's no reef over there. I'm like right on top of the reef right here. Oh, I wish I brought a permanent marker. Hey guys, I got a cool tip. If you troll, like if you drag a lure behind your kayak or boat, take a permanent marker with you. And when you get a bite, like you adjust the scope of your line, like how much line you let out. whenever you get a bite, mark mark the fishing string with a Sharpie as you get the bite. That way, it helps you know how much string to let out. It's a cool little like low tech trick when you're trolling to keep the bait in the strike zone. Let's go over here and chat with Paul and see what he's up to. Oh man, yeah, the rain is definitely going away from us, so that's good. Those birds are working hard. Hey, Paul, those birds are working pretty hard. Look at those birds. These birds are working pretty hard over here. I'm gonna go see what these birds are doing. You getting a bite? I can't hear him. Let me go over to see what Paul's. I don't like yelling out at people. Oh, that's a pump. We got Paul to tow me. I might have to tow him if his battery died. Well, he's got gas now. He brought an extra gas can. What time is it? 4 o'clock. You get any bites? I was past. I was probably just bait. Yeah, I think that was. I've been trolling, and I definitely trolled through some bait. I think those birds are right where the jet ski just ran through. Go figure. Yeah, I know. I just looked at the time too. I'm like, crud. I'm gonna go work those birds. I'm getting thumps though. I'm passing through the bait. Yeah. Well, dude, you came out here. You fished the causeway for the first time, I think, huh? And you caught a trout. That's pretty epic. I mean, dude, it's like summertime pattern. It's so hot. I was saying earlier, I said, I said, I need to talk to Brian. I need to get like an Airbnb out here for like a week. Yeah. Can I work from home with you? Oh yeah. And I can just go fish out here in the evening. That's what's up. Kind of get a bunch of different. This is a real good like during the week. If you came out here like early in the morning or in the evening, if you can learn this reef, this is actually a really good spot. Oh yeah. Um, there's another. I accidentally marked some reefs over there. I was like, "What is that?" And then it hit me. They're artificial reefs. They're by the causeway. I'd really like to see where they're not marked and they're not on graphs. Oh. So like I think years ago they put them there, but they never marked them. I'm curious what these birds are working. Yeah, that's it. You heading in, bro? Yeah. It's dude, they come out here in droves in the afternoon. They got jet ski rentals, so all the people come out and play on the jet skis. Dude rents out the jet skis. Yeah, I know. It's moving out. Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on it. It's going towards my house. I'm like, that's all right. I'll take some rain on it. I need some rain. Yeah, we just gotta watch out for these fools. Like, I get it, man. It's fun to. Safe distance though. Like people, yeah. People in Texas, when I used to get there, they'll rip right on you, huh? What? Dude, they were perfect to do it. They were laughing about it. They were coming like spraying. So I'm like, you better stop. That's stupid, man. But like, I haven't had a bad experience. Like they keep their distance. Yeah. But people in Texas, yeah. I'm like, bro, I understand y'all trying to have fun, but don't gotta have fun. It's like, really, yeah, just like go have. You got all this water. You got 6,000 square miles of water or something stupid. Yeah. Well, those birds left. I'm gonna go over there and just check because that's a pump station right there. So I'm kind of curious, like, yeah, high current. And oh yeah. Oh no. The water looks phenomenal though. It's not muddy at all. Yeah. Right as you said it. Oh yeah, there's still a couple birds working. It's just jet skiers. They ripped right through the spot though. Yeah. Whew. Dude, I'm ready for winter already. That's what you need to do is like come out here in the fall. Like, yeah, in early spring, like late winter. They're on the reefs and on the bridges, but it's a lot harder when they're starting to spawn too, so they're leaving. Yeah. They'll hang out until like dude, last year they were out here until late August. It was crazy. But they were hanging on the reefs. And if you don't know where the reefs and all the stuff are out here, you're not catching fish. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah. Yep. That's what's up. Yeah. They had some places marked out here, but all the storms and junk, it rips them off. Yeah. Well, shoot, dude, I'm gonna go over kind of over here where those birds were kind of working. We'll reel this in real quick. I think those were just those terns, though. They weren't seagulls. You know, the lyre birds that they call them. So yeah, there was a video that I was fishing on a pier during the day, and I caught a speckled trout. That's the pier I was fishing from. That's the West End Pier right over here. Uh-huh. It's new. They just built it a few months ago. Yep. I want to go fish over there, but that jet skier is having a lot of fun. He doesn't realize that there's so many pilings and junk in there too. It's so dangerous. Over there by the causeway, dude, there's thousands of pilings. About like where he is, from there to the bank, like, and they're just under the water. So if you don't know about them, dude. Well, guys, I was kind of hoping we'd get on a fish or two, but it's just summertime pattern now. I need to get in the marsh and try to go after some redfish or something. Well, that's the thing. I got a few friends with boats, so they'll take me out and we'll hit the reefs real hard in the boat, and we can move a lot faster. Dude, once we find them, we just wear them out. It's insane. It's just hard in the kayaks out here. Even at the trestles and all the air, yeah. I mean, you got a motor, so you're a little bit better, but yeah, until the water gets choppy. Exactly. And it's not like you can just come out here and fish whenever you want, because you still have to be mindful of the waves. Zoom, zoom, until you're not zooming anymore. I get it though. Like, I've rode on some jet skis in the past, man. It's fun, but dude, it's like it's very dangerous out here. People don't realize it. The lake is just a whole different kind of chop. Like you hit one wrong wave, it's gonna throw you off that jet ski. I really want to fish a little bit farther up here, but they got a dude ripping around on the jet ski. I saw some birds diving. Yeah, bro, you gotta get home. I gotta get home too. I, yeah. I was like, I'll figure it out. I'll make it up to the wife. I'll get out here and fish for a few minutes. I think I'm gonna kind of pedal on down here and just where those birds are working just to see what's happening. Yeah, bro. We'll have to do it for real though. We'll take a real fishing trip. I mean, you did pretty decent. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, catching is catching, I think, you know. Oh, let's go over here and say goodbye to Paul. All you guys who are hanging out with me and don't have Paul's not on Paul's channel. Say bye to the Ferg fans. No.
Fans.
He's got that Cast King. How you like Cast King?
Cast King is good.
I'm trying not to.
Noticing that this one right here, like it's getting stuck a little bit. I'm not sure if it's the salt water. I may have to.
Yeah. I was curious how they'd hold up to salt. I wash all my stuff off every time, though. You don't. No one does. I'm that crazy
like,
dude.
oh, it breaks my butt. But plus, like, I have so many dang on rides, I don't get to use them a whole lot.
Yeah.
So it's almost like this one right here. I think I paid $50 for it, but it's a
Oh yeah.
it's a Megatron by Cascade.
Okay.
3,000. I got this one when I go like 6 more point further.
Yeah.
Because I mean, so fish broke me off, and I got so mad I went and buy some bigger reels. I was like, I need some bigger reels. See, because whatever bit that day, it bit and took off and never stopped.
Dogged you. Yeah.
Like,
it's crazy, dude, because that's my little radio. That's the Coast Guard keeping us safe out here, Paul. Keep
200 yards of braided 40-pound test.
what?
Yes.
Oh, dang.
So I don't know what it was, dude, but like when I said I tried to stop it with my bait caster, it's like
What?
I said, you know what? It spooked me, dude.
Wow.
I was like, what the heck? So yeah, what it was.
That's crazy. Yeah, because dude, I've never really needed anything over a 4,000 series and a medium power rod, unless I'm fishing like the pilings and I know that I'm gonna hook into like a big red or something, you know. But I've been able to manage everything on a 4,000 series. All right, bro. I'm gonna go head on over this way and see what's up with those birds.
Good seeing you again.
Same here.
I'm not gonna shake your hand.
That's all right. You got those croakers, and yeah, I know you got a couple croakers too. Dude, that's really good bait. No, I'm good. Yeah, take them home and freeze them or throw them in the water.
I made a joke that I say, the hay fur, here's a bag of shrimp.
Here's some dead shrimp. Dead shrimp and croakers. You're good. That's my fault. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. Yep. I saw it coming. Woohoo!
Let's see. Yeah, braid over there.
Yeah.
Braid on there. Look at my braid. My braid is all like, I guess it's when they get the bag. It's all over.
Oh, it gets all tangled up and junk on the spool. You gotta so I get my I go to the tackle shop and they spool it on there for me. There's a way to spool it on. You're not supposed to reel it on. Yeah, it twists it up. So you find a good tackle shop by you, dude. Well, you got pack and paddle.
I think Dick's Point would have a little machine too.
Get them to spool your spool. Use the machine.
Never really, but I know a lot of people on YouTube that thing's always spool. But you see how mine's all like
yeah, it's line twist. So yeah, you see how it just lays on there nice. And I use decent braid. I don't use Power Pro anymore. Don't use spider wire. I like Finn. The Fins wind tamer. Fins is good. The tackle shop that I go to, they just have good stuff in the back that they spool up with. So I don't question them. They know what's up. It's a little more pricey, but it's worth it. It's done right. You know what I mean? All right, bro. Yeah, the wind's picking up. We got yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go hit these birds real quick while I'm out here. Yep. Good seeing you, Paul. There you guys have it. We fished together. We didn't catch any fish. Well, he did. I didn't. I hadn't been out here long enough. Let's go see what. There were some birds working over here. The wind's picking up though, so I don't know how much longer. I'm ready to go in, but I need to catch a fish, man. I honestly thought we might have at least picked one fish off over there at the reef. It just wasn't happening today. It's just so hot. Try to avoid all these jet skiers. There's a bunch of pilings up here too. I've always wanted to try to fish. Oh, I'm getting bites. Hold up, hold up. I was just getting a bite. Well, I just swam it through some lures. I bet my lure's hitting all kinds of bait. I just had some taps, guys. Maybe this is where I needed to be. Could be gaff tops though. Good chance of catching some gaff tops. Well, that was fun fishing with Paul for the first time. Real impromptu fishing trip, so we didn't have anything planned out. We're definitely gonna plan some fishing trips in the future though. Do some real fishing. Not that this isn't real fishing. Yep. Yep, there's a guy fishing right here. That dude's got like the supercharger jet ski. He's gone. Jeez. I'm not hating on the guys on the jet skis. Like, it's fun. I've done it. I've rented the jet skis on the beach and went out and hit 80 miles an hour on the water. That's a rush. It's fun. But yeah. Whew. I need to pick up something nice for dinner for my wife for letting me come out here and fish with Paul. We normally do like Chick-fil-A or chicken salad chick. Like that's my special treat for her because she loves those places. But they're closed on Sundays. So I'm gonna have to figure out something good. I did guys, I got the Cafe Du Monde. I got the beignet mix. I got the coffee. Working on getting the mug. Getting my little prize package giveaway together for hit 2,000 subscribers. Um this week coming up is gonna be pretty busy, so let's plan on maybe the week after that I'm gonna do the giveaway. And I'm gonna throw in a couple other baits that I like to use, the matrix shads. Make a little like a couple giveaways. Um Really appreciate you guys' support. Thanks for hanging in here, hanging out with me today. At least you got to enjoy a view of Lake Pontchartrain from the kayak. Reception's really good out here. Oh, 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 oh. That was something. I think it's just a lot of bait bouncing on my line. I'm trolling the lure behind me, and I think I'm going through a bunch of pogies. Yeah, they're popping all over. That's what the birds were diving on. There's a bunch of bait out here, but that's good. Where there's bait, there should be big fish. The day's not over. I'm gonna troll up here to this pump station. I might take a few casts on these pilings. Yeah, I'm definitely trolling through the bait. I feel the bait. There's so much bait down there, guys. I probably snagged the pogie. I can feel him bumping into the lure. Come on, big fish. Where are you at? Um, I don't know what it was, like a restaurant or something up here, and one of the storms knocked it out. And there's a pumping station up here, so there's always a bunch of bait and stuff hanging around the pumping stations. We'll give it about 10 minutes out here, and then I gotta head back in. As hectic as it was getting out here, it turned out to be a pretty decent day. The storm stayed over there. That's what I was looking at all day. Look at all that rain. That's solid rain over there. Kind of nervous with that. But now the wind shifted again. We're getting the wind coming out of the south. So it's a little more protected. The water's laying down. There is a lot of bait out here. I better check my drag. Let me loosen the drag up a little bit. Ooh, that was tight. If I get something big, it'll rip the rod out my hand. But yeah, I'm gonna try to fish these pilings up here and give it a few more minutes just to see if we can actually put a fish on the boat. Oh, what? Over 50 likes? Heck yeah. You guys rule. Couple people fishing off of the bank. Might fish these rocks over here to the right. See if we can pull a redfish off the rocks. I'm gonna check in the chat too. Once I get up here, I'm gonna reel in and then start casting at these pilings. Chances are I'm probably gonna snag and break off, but that's okay. We've done what we came out here to do. We met up with Paul. He came out and fished with us. I did not put him on the fish. I did not put myself on the fish. It's just how it goes. Oh, that's the Bucktown kayak launch over here to my right. That's pretty cool. There's a kayak launch around this point. You go around the rock levee over there. There's a cool little kayak launch. All right, let me check up in the chat. I know you guys are talking it up with each other. Let's see here. Fat Cat, what's up? It's a nice kayak, huh, Fat Cat? What's up, Duke? Welcome in. Kayak scenery. We need to plan a kayak trip in Myrtle Grove. Dude, no kidding. I try to go out to Myrtle Grove. But when I went out there, did you remember? Did you hear about the 18-wheeler with all the oil that flipped over and spilled oil all over? I was on my way to Myrtle Grove when that happened. I got stuck in the traffic. Yeah, solo, a full planned day would be the key. Absolutely. Solo, appreciate you being in here helping with the moderator. You rock, dude. We got a solid mod squad up in here. Let's see here. I got making up to do, Northern said. Yeah, I'm actually getting some sprinkles. Solo, that's where the rain is, over there. I got a little bit of something popping up right there, but I'm close to the launch, so I'm pretty good. J-Fish, I saw you in here. Ariel, welcome in. Appreciate you joining in. Yep, it's starting to sprinkle on me. All right, let's take a couple casts and see if we can pull a redfish out of these pilings. And we'll head back to the boat launch too. I mean, I'm only a couple seconds away. If I have to really get on it, I'll get on it. But I really would like to catch a fish to end this live. I'm the fourth quarter king, as Daniel Benedict knows. That happened to me yesterday. I was wrapping up the live and ended up catching a bass right at the end of it. But look at all these pilings. Tell me there's not a fish in there, right? I mean, how is there not a fish up in that mess? So I'm gonna put some of that Crush It gel on here to improve my odds. I went back to the shad crack because I like the shad crack the best. Oh man. Come on, big redfish. Where you at? Or slot size redfish or any kind of fish. I'll take a catfish at this point. I should have taken those dead shrimp from Paul. I might have caught a catfish with them. I just love using artificial lures though, especially for my kayak. You can take a lot more cast, you can cover more water. Um, I don't like just sitting around static fishing, you know. I don't mind it. There's a time and place for it. Like when I bank fish, I do that. But I still throw artificials too. How do you guys like the chest mount? I'm kind of actually digging doing the kayak lives with the chest mount on. Like instead of having it on my I'm actually liking this a lot better. I don't have cables all over the place. Ooh, that was a tap. That was something. That was something. It's probably just bait. There's a lot of bait in the water right now. A lot of pogies. I'm digging the chest mount there, and I can turn around and kind of give you guys the panoramic view limitedly. I think when I get my kayak, this is how I'm going to start streaming when I can stream from my kayak. I'll just use the chest mount. It's hard to read the chat because the bracket's covering the chat, and I can't mount the thing up too high because then I can't actually look. Actually, this might be a better idea. Hold up. I can kind of see you guys. Hey, there we go. If I okay, I can kind of read the chat now if I put it down lower like this. PK, what's up, dude? Welcome back in. Look, now I can read the chat. I raised up the phone on the bracket a little bit, but I can't read like the very, very bottom chat. I can just catch like the top couple chats. PK, I'm out in that yak, bro. Out in that Hobie Compass. Let's go over here. Let's give it like 15. Let's give it like 15 minutes. I want to go fish these rocks too. Just because I'm already out here. It is what it is. I mean, I don't want to be out here too late. I am starting to get rained on a little bit. I don't want to be caught in a storm unnecessarily. There's a big mullet that just jumped. Did you guys see that mullet jump in front of me? Oh, there's a whole bunch of mullet right here. Thousands of mullet. I should have just brought a cast net and caught bait today. But I mean, look at these pilings. It's just, you think there would be a fish in there somewhere. There's fish in there. Maybe I can just get one on the edge. One fish, that's all I need. One little fish. How'd you guys like that, like going back and forth between Paul and I's live? Let's see. First and only comment was mod. I can see. Yeah, PK, it's fun out here in the kayak, dude. I like bank fishing too. I've actually become like I've really gotten back to the roots of fishing, which I started on the bank, and I've been doing a lot of bank fishing. Because it's easy, man. You just keep a rod in your car, keep a little tackle box. You can go anywhere, everywhere. Travel light. Like in the kayak, there's so much gear that I feel like I need to bring because stuff just happens. And you got to have like backups to the backups when you're out in the boat or a kayak, you know? Well, mostly a kayak. A boat, it's a little bit easier because yeah. Like if you flip in a kayak, which I have before, I've lost certain gear and I've salvaged certain gear. Like I've had the backups and I've had to go to the backups, and you know, there's just things in the kayak that you always want to have, you know. You can keep it real simple. Well, and I say that like when you're big water fishing like I'm doing right now. All right, there's a jet skier. This dude, he can see me. All right, he sees me. Let's go fish these rocks over here. Take one last cast at the piling. Why not? Yeah, those are terns. Those are not seagulls. There is a seagull. Those are all terns. Yeah, those terns, they call them lyre birds out here because when they're diving on bait, it makes you think that there's like some activity happening, but it's really nothing major. And you're not really catching anything. Let's go over to these rocks real quick. Oh, fish for like 10 more minutes. And then I got to get home, guys. Let's see here. Only bad thing about Duel is the small screen. Yeah, that's the other problem with like collaborating, man. It really cuts the screen in half unless you have the special apps and junk, which I don't. I just use the YouTube collaboration feature. It's cool for certain. Hey, Tim, what's up, man? Welcome in. It's cool for certain applications, like when Tim and I collaborate, like we're both on the bank. It's pretty chill. Um, but when you're in the kayak and you're trying to collaborate, you know, there's a lot to be seen. And I can see how that wouldn't be as cool, you know. Paul and DJ did it though, and I think he fished with someone else I'm not familiar with, and they both fished out of their kayaks, and it was pretty cool. But I think it was kind of fun the way Paul and I did it today. Like we fished together, but we had separate live streams, and you guys are free to bounce back and forth. That's how scenic. It just started raining by the house. My wife just let me know solo. I see the rain. It's going right towards my house. My wife just let me know that it's raining. She's just checking up on me. I'm gonna have to get. I'm gonna go check. Let me text my wife and let her know I'm still good and I'm about to get off the water in about 10 minutes. All right, I think I'm gonna mount the phone like this from now on. I can read the chat. It's my phone's not like far away from me. It's not in my way. This is pretty cool. PK, I thought about you, bro. You always saying like I gotta keep you know, I'm trying to keep engaged with the chat. This is a this is dude, PK, I learn a lot from you. Like I know you might not feel like I don't know how, you know, you influence people, bro. Like you're a smart dude. You got good ideas, and I've learned a lot from watching your channel, bro. So I'm trying to I always want to learn. Like I'm not one of those people that know everything. You know what I mean? I'm not a know-it-all. So let's see here. Possum, Virginia Possum, welcome in. The goblin one looks nice. Best looking for the poles out there. Absolutely, PK. Really appreciate you and your channel and what you do, bro. I'm really excited to see where you're gonna go and what good things are gonna happen on your channel, man. All right, let me text my wife, let her know I'm safe, that I'm gonna be out here for another 10 minutes or so. because it's pouring down. I can see the rain at my house. Hey guys, I'm back. No, it wasn't a signal loss. My wife texted me. She there's a lot of rain, Arizona. That's a big old rainstorm right there, and it was south of us. Actually, that cloud's growing on top of me. That cloud is growing on top of me, so I really probably should get I I should be getting out of here pretty soon. I text my wife to let her know I'm safe and that I'm about to get off the water. So I'm gonna take a couple more casts over here on these rocks just to see if I can pull a fish out. Cause I hate not catching a fish on a live stream, but it is what it is. So let's see here. All right, let's fish. We got like 10 minutes. I told my wife I'm gonna fish for like 10 more minutes. Not 10 casts, 10 minutes. Honestly, I don't want to stay here. I don't want to push my luck too much. I hear the thunder over there, but the rain is going away from me. So, oh yeah. But isn't lightning like lightning can strike like 50 miles away from a storm or something crazy? So, I don't want to be that guy today. Actually, that if it wasn't for that thunder, I probably would have stayed out here for about 20 more minutes. Let's just try to catch one fish real quick, not push our luck. I'll probably snag on these rocks before I run out of time. Some mullet jumping behind. Oh, there's all kinds of bait all around me. There's something in the water up here too to the right. That might be a rock. I shouldn't get too close to this. If I keep going and I wrap around that point, there's a kayak launch over there. It's a really awesome looking kayak launch. There's a lot of bait right here. That's a rock out in the water. Ooh. My walkie-talkie scared me. I forgot I got that on. Oh. Come on, fishies. One fish for the chat. Oh, I need to let me raise my phone up so I can stay with the chat too. There we go. All right, I can read the chat. Oh, let me get my line out so I don't get caught on my pedal drive. And I got caught on my pedal drive. That's awesome. Got it out. Cool. Yeah, it's like a 30% chance of rain, and there's the 30% chance right over there. Yeah, actually, I have full bar out here. I have full bars and I got full battery, so I'm good to go. I definitely like using the chest mount on the kayak. It's the first time I've done this because I didn't want my hands to be all up in the screen, but I know how to keep my hands out of the picture now. I'm pretty good with that. So you guys are gonna see a lot more of the chest mounted live stream from the kayak. Ooh, what was that at? There's a lot of bait out here. I'm probably just bumping on bait. Oh my gosh, I need to get that looked out, man. My hamstring is killing me right now. My right hamstring has been bothering me every time I go out with my kayak. There's a lot of bait popping over here to the right. Let's see what that's about. Out here in the beautiful Lake Pontchartrain. It's crazy when that wind shifts. It was a north wind, and now it's a south wind, and the water has really chilled out. Come on, fishies. There's gotta be a fish out here for me to catch. Bass Brothers, welcome out, welcome in. I'm on Lake Pontchartrain in southeast Louisiana. I'm in New Orleans, Louisiana. Floating around on a 12-foot piece of plastic on the big water. I'm on the big water today. Yeah, I can read the chat now for the most part. Like if you like I can't read the first two at at the beginning of the chat, but if someone comments, then I can read like the chats after that. It's pretty cool. I'm in Louisiana. The Bass Brothers. Louisiana. I'm in New Orleans. Well, technically, I'm in Metairie now. I'm like on the Metairie, New Orleans line. No, I'm still in New Orleans. I tell you one thing I have to watch out for are water spouts. It's water spout season. There was a couple water spouts the other day out here. It's just that time of year. All right, there's got to be a fish out here. Yep, I'm fishing the big water today. Paul Outdoors was fishing out here all day. He did pretty decent. Caught a lot of catfish. Caught a speckled trout. So he had a pretty decent day. He didn't get skunked. I feel bad for him though, man. That's a long drive just to catch some catfish. But that's the thing about Lake Pontchartrain, man. It's high risk, high reward. Like you definitely take the chance of coming out here and not catching anything. But you also take the chance of just having like the most absolutely insane day of your life out here as far as it comes to fishing. Like that's just how Lake Pontchartrain is. It's a very special place, man. Like you can have the most, I mean, people come from all over the world to come fish this area. And like you can catch some crazy, you can just do really well out here. No luck for me though. Nope, not today, Bass Brothers. I only had a couple hours to come out here. The water was pretty rough. There's a lot of boat traffic. Like there's 3 boats right there. A jet skier, a pontoon boat, and a bass boat. How often can you say that in one sentence? There's a bay boat, a pontoon boat, a jet ski, and a sailboat. All within a mile stretch of each other. Oh, man. I think I'm just going to troll. Let's see. I'm going to troll back this way, and I'm going to wrap around and go back towards the boat launch, guys. I'm going to get out of here. Call it a day. Let's just troll and hope we catch something. It's just so hot right now. Like you got to get out here early in the morning. You got to fish the tide. I don't know what the tide's doing right now. Oh yeah, that's a raindrop. Let's go ahead and start working our way in. That way I can at least stay dry. I don't mind getting rained on, but if it's not necessary, you can get a different foam mount with the bar on the opposite side. Yeah, I definitely need to do that, PK. I spend enough money on things right now though, so I'm trying to chill out on buying stuff. Oh yeah, I'm getting rained on. I saw that cloud building right up on. That's the I have an atmospheric river on top of me right now. Oh, that's what they're calling that these days. Atmospheric river. Yep. I should have just got out while I was ahead. It's all good. But yeah, PK, I'm kind of like maxed out on like buying stuff. I'm just kind of saving now. Unless I really absolutely need something. I've pretty much got everything covered. I need to try to figure out my microphone situation on my music channel though. I've got like 1,000 different wires and adapters, but I think my interface only has 2 signals. Really, it's only 1 signal once I do what I got to do for my bass and the computer. So I'm trying to figure out how to get my microphone working so I can talk while I'm playing music and you guys can hear everything. Whew. I probably actually just need to get like a actual microphone and not like the little thing I have right now that plugs into the phone. it might not have enough, or I need to turn the phantom power on. That's probably what I need to do, turn the phantom power on the interface so it can power the microphone. That's honestly what I need to do. But I don't know if the phantom power will affect the quality of the bass in the computer as well, because I'll be running a microphone, a computer, and an instrument through one line. So I don't know. Let's see here. Fish are so picky lately. They really are, man. Your brother gets all of them. Yeah, that's just part of it, man. I've accepted it. I just like, when I do live streams, I like to catch fish. Oh yeah, it's coming down. I'm getting wet. That's all right. The boat launch is right there. There's a boat coming out right now, actually. Then you got a wakeboard boat. Got all the boats out today. That's probably like oh, that was a bite or that bait. Come on, let's just catch a fish before I get in. I'm going through all that bait again. My lure's bumping all the bait. Oh, that's a scarab. It's one of those wakeboard boats. How much is a scarab? Oh, goodness. You can do it. Outdoorsman, welcome in. I think I saw what you're asking. What I'm fishing for is blocked, but I can kind of see it. I'm actually fishing for the marina now. I was hoping to get a speckled trout or a redfish today. Only had a little bit of time to get out here and fish with Paul, so I wasn't too optimistic about the situation, and the water was really rough earlier. But yeah, we're done. I'm still trolling my lure, but I need to reel it in because I'm getting close to the boat ramp, and I don't feel like getting hit by a boat. And the thunder's getting more consistent. Solo, I really appreciate you keeping us um ahead of the weather. Thanks for watching the radar for us. Thanks for modding. All the moderators in here, I really appreciate you guys. All the new people, please consider subscribing. Let's see, who's that? Danny went fishing's in the house. Hey, bro, I'm wrapping up. I'm dead tired, bro. I'm exhausted. Been fishing out in Lake Pontchartrain. Just dropped 80 on lures and bait. Ow, that's a lot. I don't like spending $10 on that. Rambo, welcome in, man. But yeah, if you're new, subscribe, like, all the fun stuff. Really appreciate you guys dropping in. Major, if you're still in here, I appreciate the super chat, bro. Thanks for the super chat. I'm gonna get out of here. Tony, appreciate you, bro. Hope everything's going well. I saw, sounds like everything's going as well as it can, man. Appreciate you. You're always in our prayers, man. Awesome, Rambo. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for the new sub. All right, I gotta end it because I gotta pay attention to the boats. Catch you guys later. Ferg out.